I'll tell a story here just because it is a great way to illustrate my point and why every professional needs to have their own online presence and brand. So it's a tale of two stories. One is a provider that was a surgical oncologist, was very well established in his career, 20 plus years into it, was hospital based. And there came a point after COVID that the hospital administration changed and he was no longer happy and he wanted to move practices. And he moved an hour away. And unfortunately, because he had no online presence of his own, he didn't have his own website or Google business page or social media. When he left, he lost his entire loyal patient following, which he had built up through years. But when he left, the hospital literally turned off his Google business page. And that was a really unfortunate event and learning lesson for both him and his patients. Because he had his online presence all in order, when he transitioned from actually, this was a reverse, a private to hospital based practice, he was able, his patients can find him and follow him. So it was a much smoother transition for him in his practice. And so these are the kind of things that with my course, I try to educate providers on is it doesn't matter if you are in a great hospital-based system. You just never know what life will throw at you. And maybe you decide at some point you want to move cross country or you want to move somewhere else. And there's ways to protect your brand and your online and your patients by owning your own online presence. So that's one of the things I learned working with providers that caused me to create this course.